Hey, what's up, guys? It's T-Bone here, and welcome back to another episode of Playing Legendary Game of Heroes. So the news feed has been getting a lot more action recently, and the developers have done a good job of just providing updates on a daily basis. I don't want to go through all of them, but there was a lot of activity for the 19th, which really was a focus on the guild wars and updating the guild versus guild skills. So take a look there. They've introduced a new type of warden. We'll take a look at what they are. And also the latest update is that they're bringing back bounty hunters this weekend. And in fact, it is live as of right now during this recording. So I'm interested in seeing what it's about. And let's take a look at what it's what rewards are present. And also all of the forge bosses have now been completed. So all five different elemental type of forge bosses are available for you to tackle. And we won't do it in this episode, but I do plan to try them out later in the series. So anyways, let's take a look at how things are going right now. It's still in the middle of the Arabian Nights event, and this is my current team right now. So I have two Catherines, because she does provide 300% damage and health for light warrior heroes, and gives you immunity for one turn. So I have two of her, and also I've got two of these units now. I did a terrible job pronouncing her name. I'm not going to try this time, but I do have both of them at 6 stars now. And my remaining one, which is a warrior dragon, because he does give me 3 additional commander bonus. And so let's see, how are things going with me right now? So for this particular event, I'm doing okay. I am currently placed 59th, and I am up on the level 90s for both Dracula and also the Wicked Queen, and as well as the guild boss. So collecting some trophies here, and the event store. I've already collected the hilt, and so it's not available anymore. I'm still deciding what to do with the rest of the coins, but I'll figure it out at the end of the event. What I really wanted to show, though, are a couple of things. One, for this event, I decided to purchase the lamp, and now if you haven't noticed, the lamp is extremely powerful. So at least if you have a light Fable unit, this this relic will really help you out, because on the first turn for 5-star relic, you get 3 additional light gems at the very beginning of the battle, and so what happens is you start out basically having the ability to create at least 1 power gem. So it's really helped me out in my fight, and from what I've seen in the forums, it stacks. So it is available in the pack. So if you get multiple of them, they do stack. So if you have a bunch of them at level 5-star or 6-star or higher, you're gonna get about a minimum 6 to 8 to 12 light gems at the beginning of the turn, which gives you a really good advantage. So so that's that. But what I want to do for this episode is I want to take a look at the dungeon, the bounty dungeon that is now available. And so let's see. So there are multiple floors as usual, and you can look at all of the rewards here. So every few levels you do get 50 gems, which really is good, and you get some dark potions. And so on floor 5 you get a 3-star Devora. So I already have 2 of him, and 2 of her, I guess, and wouldn't mind having another one. And then you get some stars, some of the astral stars to help level up. So let's go ahead and take a look too for the packs. So these are some of the units that are available. So these are 4-star bounty hunt. So these are basically the 4 times bounty hunters. And so you can. So there's Lady Karen of Bryn, and then I think there's also Sir Osmo of Bryn. There's quite a few units that are from Bryn that are bounty hunters. So these are really cool. If you've had them in the past, I know one of the things is people really haven't had a chance to use the bounty hunters in a while, and now they've brought them back. So time to brush up on time to bring back your bounty hunter cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and build one right now. And let's go ahead and swap. So I'm going to remove the affinity, and I'm going to use Bounty Hunter and see what units I have. So I've got Okay, I don't have a lot actually, as it turns out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with fire-based bounty hunter because I have three of them. I have the Mecha Muramasa and I have the Celestial Summit Tech. And let's see. So I will bring the Celestial Devourer just because. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't really think I have a leader that will help all of them. So this will have to do. And these are ones that'll give me the maximum trophies for each for a total of 20 multiplier. So let's go to floor 1 and let's see. Well, actually, let's take a look at what rewards it provides here. So if you get, oh, cool. Okay, so you have different levels of trophies. So as you get more and more of these bounty trophies, you'll get gems, and then you'll get keys, and then you'll have also a bunch of rewards here. These are really good. This is a really good incentive for you to kind of go through the levels here. So 1.5 million trophies gives you 100 of these astrals, dark astral stars. You can purchase them in the dungeons, but if you can get them for free, why not? So let's go to floor 1. And I can get some assistance here. So I do have a couple of Dark Devourer. Let's see here. So since I'm just going to go ahead and bring in another ray and change it to, change the team to make sure that it is my bounty hunter team. And forgot to switch this out, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out my relic here for a second. So swap out the relic for Ray, since I do have Ray in here. And then the second one is to bring in my pristine saber. So I'm still working on getting the saber leveled up to 6-star, but let's go ahead and get started here. So let's go and battle. So now the thing with bounty hunter is you get more trophies if you bring in higher level bounty hunters. And it used to be for events you can get the 10 times bounty hunter, but I'm not sure if that's available right now. So the best I can do is 6-star heroes. So that gives me a total plus, including my the additional heroes. That's 24 times trophies that you can get here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Just go ahead and build out the power gem, and then let's go ahead and just start attacking and see how this goes. Now this is the first level, so I don't expect the bosses to be too difficult. But if I remember correctly from when I used to play this event and they had bounty hunters, it was well, interesting. So the pups are here with 60 health. So it can get pretty difficult near the end. So let's just see how this is. Alright, and I don't have anyone that heals the poison, so I have to watch out for that. Right, yeah, so the bosses aren't exactly difficult right now for this stage, so I just go ahead and try and breeze through them. And there's 5 stages here, so let's go through a couple. And this is kind of cool. So besides just playing in the actual event, the bounty dungeons, it seems like this is just you playing against yourself. So there is no. Well, I'm not sure. I'm making assumptions right now, but let's see if there's any concept of a leaderboard right now. But I didn't see any, so let's just see. This is a way for you to just kind of collect some goodies and some rewards for playing and using your own deck. The bounty hunters that you've collected in the past. All right. So let's see here. I'll just go ahead and build this out. I don't have any fire units. Or maybe I can just use the. There you go. Didn't notice that. So I guess the awakened ray has a reduced number of gems required in order to use the battle skill, because my ray has not yet filled up. So that's good. That's good to know. I did not, I didn't know that because I don't have ray awakened. So let's see. All right, and that's the first stage with, I think, 50 gems for the reward. Nice. And it's 4,800 trophies. So I guess that is about how much I could expect. And so, can you go back and, yeah, you can always go back to Forest to fight again. So this event lasts for 3 days and 19 hours. So go after it so that you can get the 1.5 million. I think it's 1.5 million, if I remember correctly, for the last stage. Reward 16, 1.5 million. So go for it. Hopefully this is something that you enjoy. You only get 3 keys to begin, so I'm not sure how you can get more, but it looks like it does look like it will replenish every 4 hours. So hopefully that's enough keys for you to go through. And obviously, if you needed more, you can always purchase it through the packs. But I don't have enough gems at this point to purchase anymore, so I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have. And then, so before I sign off, I wanted to show one last thing that they introduced, and that is the concept of a warden, which is a new type of card. And so let's take a look here. So this was something I just discovered today as well while I was playing around. So it's in the event skill, and it's a warden. And if you notice, basically these are all bosses that you were able to win in previous events. And Yasmina is one, and Lord Drief, and Indale. Like, these are all cards that I really liked, and I was able to level them to 6 stars. Now, all the other ones that I kind of felt were less useful were the bosses that you win if you placed silver or higher, and so I never really bothered leveling them up. But now that they are useful again for being defenders for the upcoming Guild Wars. So I'm looking forward to what the updated Guild Wars is going to look like. When it does, I'll definitely have a first look at it. And until then, this is pretty much it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I know I'm going to be spending some time on the Bounty Dungeon. So until next time, take care. I'll see you next time.